Witness the ever-loving glory of my kitchenette. Why did you get a video today? Well, I believe I mentioned it in my videos, but if I didn't, let me give you a recap of what happened when I tried to fly from West Palm Beach to Arizona before Christmas. I was originally scheduled to fly from West Palm Beach to Tampa, and then from Tampa I would be taking a flight to Phoenix. However, the plane that was supposed to come to West Palm Beach to take me to Tampa had a weather delay and got pushed back hours upon hours, to the point where it would be arriving in West Palm Beach well after my flight to Tampa, my flight from Tampa would leave, so I wasn't going to make a connecting flight. So I had to call my co-resident to come and get me at the airport and drive me to Fort Lauderdale, which is an hour away, to get a flight there, which would take me to Denver, and then from Denver I'd go to Phoenix. Now the flight from West Palm Beach to Denver, from Fort Lauderdale to Denver, was also delayed, so I missed my initial connecting flight to Phoenix and had to get on a flight even later than that. So that was the story of me coming to Phoenix. So now today I go to the Phoenix airport, Sky Harbor, best airport name in the country, and my flight is delayed going to Dallas. I'm flying from Phoenix to Dallas and Dallas to West Palm Beach. And wonder of wonders, it's delayed enough that I will miss my connecting flight. Wonderful. Now, I asked the gate agent lady, well, actually the ticket counter lady, since she was nice enough to catch this, I said, well, what can we do about this? And so she's like, well, you can stay at the airport all day. I was at the airport at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. My flight leaves at 4. So she's like, well, you can wait around. There's a flight leaving on U.S. Airways at 11:50 tonight that will then take you to Philadelphia, and then in the morning in Philadelphia you can catch a flight to West Palm Beach. I said, well, that's great. I can fly thousands of miles out of my way to catch a flight and, spend 14 hours in the air rather than 5, like I should be. So she's like, well, the other option is tomorrow, on Saturday, you can fly to Chicago, and then from Chicago fly to West Palm Beach. I said, well, once again, this is, well out of the direction I want to fly. Phoenix, Dallas, West Palm Beach. It's not a straight line, but it's certainly much closer than Chicago or Philadelphia as a layover. That's actually why I booked this particular flight. So she said, well, your last option then is to fly to Dallas on the flight as normal, miss your connecting flight. We will put you up in a hotel overnight. The reason why the flight was delayed was a maintenance issue. Now, if it's a weather delay, the airline doesn't have control over weather, so they'll give you a discount at the hotel, but they're not going to pay for your hotel room. However, a maintenance delay, that means it's the airline's fault, and so they have to pay the entire hotel room. I'm at a Ramada. It's a pretty nice place. You're looking at my kitchenette, as I mentioned. So yeah, they're putting me up in the hotel overnight. I have a voucher for $7 free at... you can use it pretty much anywhere that'll accept it. What they do is then that restaurant mails it into American Airlines, and American Airlines will mail them a check for $7, I'm guessing. But there's a Denny's right across the street from the hotel, and I'm going to go there right now and get me some late night dinner for it. And then tomorrow the hotel has a continental breakfast, so I'll just fill up on carbs. Yeah, and I really like Denny's. Denny's is a wonderful place. You don't realize how much you miss Denny's until there's no more Denny's. Erie, Pennsylvania does not have a Denny's. I think the nearest Denny's is 50 or 75 miles away. So, like, I didn't get my breakfast Grand Slam when I was in pharmacy school. It's free on your birthday. The other cool thing about this is, let me see if I can get this in shot. The hotel had toothbrushes and toothpaste. I don't know if you can make it out. I'm looking at this upside down and backwards, and there's a big glare on the screen. But that's Colgate Cavity Protection toothpaste. It is the actual toothpaste that I buy for myself because I'm allergic to mint. And so it doesn't give me headaches or anything. So what luck that the hotel has the exact kind of toothpaste that I use. So yeah, I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to go eat, and then I'm going to go to bed, and then tomorrow morning I'm going to get up and finally get back to West Palm Beach, if I'm lucky. That is the just worst airport to fly out of, apparently. I've never had issues with flights before, with the one exception flying to Erie, Pennsylvania, where the flight attendant told me the wrong time, local time, so I missed my flight because I set my watch according to the flight attendant. And other than that, though, I never have issues with missing flights or getting delayed for hours and hours. Just this flight has been terrible. Oh well. I will see you again later. Until next time. Bye-bye.